A somber event anytime a community buries a veteran. But this weekend, the family of one Grundy County soldier will celebrate his life at a funeral they never thought he'd have. Alyssa Sperato spoke with the family of the man who died fighting in the war 62 years ago. Alyssa.
Calvin, military families say goodbye to their loved ones as they ship off to war, not knowing if they'll ever return. And some of them don't. One Grundy County family thought that was their reality until they received a call they never thought they'd hear. This screen shows a young boy, but fast forward just a few years now, he's Army Private First Class Schoenmann, a soldier who fought the Battle of Chosin Reservoir in North Korea. He died as a prisoner of war in 1950.
Well, they passed away. Well, they just buried them in a trench or something, and they wouldn't let our government in.
Schoenmann was unaccounted for 62 years, something that's haunted his brother Raymond for decades.
I would be looking for a soldier, you know, thinking I'd run into a soldier that run into him.
8 years ago, the family got a call from the Army.
The Army contacted him, and then they wanted, if there was a living sister, DNA from her, so I gave DNA.
His sister Edna and other family members waited for good news, but none came until this Thanksgiving when they got another call. Their brother was coming home.
After he hung up with the sergeant, well, he had sat down and had to cry, and that's why I broke. I mean, it just like it's fresh.
Well, I cried. I said, well, thank the Lord. I said, that's what we've been praying for.
In just a few days, the one they love the most will be back in his hometown of Palmer, Tennessee, right where he belongs.
So unreal, you know. It just, after all these years, it just seemed like it was unreal.
But they never gave up hope.
And without that hope and faith, we're helpless.
And we're told Schoenmann's body will arrive in Nashville on Thursday. Along with his siblings in Grundy County, Schoenmann has another brother in Illinois. Now you better believe his whole family will be there, ready to welcome the Private First Class home. Calvin.
Thanks, Alyssa. Schoenmann's funeral is scheduled for Saturday at 1 p.m. at the Grundy County High School. He'll be laid to rest at the Browns Chapel Cemetery in Palmer.